Well, Julie and or Beth Ann are going to kill me. I didn't get to my vlog this weekend like I was supposed to. However, I am getting to the video. Thanks for reminding me, Josh. What we worked on so far this weekend is putting a coat of fiberglass on the outside of the car after we'd done our final shaping, and then marking and cutting out the windows. This took a lot longer than we anticipated. The fiberglassing took an entire day to put our 2 coats on the car that we have for now. We still have a couple more coats to go. We then started by getting inside the vehicle and putting marker points from the inside of our door frame to the outside, drawing our lines, and then marking each of the windows, making sure everything lined up the way we wanted it to, finish drawing the lines, and then cut them out. And we did the front door, back door, rear window, and then the rear view window. As you come around this side, you can see. Should give us plenty of visibility for the event and give us a good point of reference to work from to see what we may or may not have to change in order to improve visibility. We did notice, like, one point, the side windows are great. You've got a lot of visibility out the side windows all the way back to this point. You can look almost straight back because of the taper of the car. At one point it's a little high, it's right here. However, with the shape of the car and where the trunk is, this point has to be high. We've always been planning to put a rear view camera in, so we're going to mount a rear view camera either about halfway down or in the tail cone of the car. So that'll take care of any blind spots that we may have. What we have under here are the cutouts from the windows. As you can see, driver back, driver rear, sitting there, something like that. These are the cutout sections from the car. We're going to send these off to a Lexan manufacturer in Indiana, and they take a curve, they make a form off of this curve, and then they form Lexan right to it. So when we get the Lexan back from them, we will countersink in our body about a 1/4 inch down for the thickness of the Lexan, put the Lexan in, and it will be smooth with the surface of the vehicle. But this way we get an exact fit and contour to our custom car. And yes, Josh did this. Okay, once we cut out the windows, Josh and I started working 6 or 8 hours ago to try to draw these pretty black lines you see around what will be the door. It's amazing how hard it is to find steel tubing that you've buried in 2 to 4 inches of foam that you know is about right there, or is it there? But we found it. We've got our lines marked. Now we're going to cut through the fiberglass, and then we're going to angle in and cut into, so we have a nice edge on the door for closing, into the foam and fiberglass on the inside. And once we can open the door, then we will route it out for creating drip edges and making areas, surface areas where we can place seals.